guys! Welcome back to my channel. It's your madam. At ayan, nagbabalik na naman tayo sa isang sit-down na vlog. At alam nyo naman, pag nakaupo ako at nandito ako sa kwartong to, we have very important matters to discuss. Whether it be a pressing issue or something that I'm going through with life right now. Pero ngayon, I will really have to say this straightforward. Welcome back to another Talakan. Because I really just have to give an opinion about this. Kasi sobrang nasasaktan ako. Sobrang na-hurt ako, na-disappoint ako with everything that I saw online. At sa nangyari, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about sa nangyari dun sa teacher na nilapit pa kay TULFO at inireklamo ng mga magulang. For those of you who still don't know po what happened, meron po kasing lola and parents ng isang estudyante na lumapit po kay TULFO para ireklamo ang teacher na pinahiya daw siya. And in some cases, sinasaktan pa daw siya, like pinapalo ng suklay sa ulo or whatnot. At meron din po silang CCTV footage na plinay doon sa TULFO na pinakita kung paano pinalabas ng teacher yung estudyante, na dala-dala niya pa yung upuan, pinaupo niya sa labas siguro dahil nagalit siya or maybe because of sa pagpapasaway ng bata or whatnot. So ayun, I'm really disappointed with the way this was handled, not just by the lola or the parents, but because of how TULFO handled it also. Right now, sasabihin ko, yes, ang dami-dami ng natulungan na kababayan natin ni Idol Rafi, and I even watch him, Tulflix. I watch him, but this time, sa episode na yon, I don't think I can really agree sa ginawa niya sa episode na yon. Mainly because it was just too much. It was just overreacting. Sobra-sobra ang pamamahiya. Sobra-sobra ang action na ginawa niya against that teacher just because of her actions in trying to discipline that child. Alam niyo, dumaan din ako sa school, napahiya din ako, napagalitan din ako ng teacher. Way back then, it was, you know, it was something na alam mong may kasalanan ka kaya ka nagaganon, and it was okay. Alam mo, hindi kami ganun ka-sensitive na mga bata. Hindi kami ganun ka-drama agad. Hindi kami ganun ka-weak. But this is something that I do not understand now sa generation na to. Lalo na yung sa mother niya who is 26 years old, na kaedad ko lang. Why are you being so sensitive na parang hindi mo na pagdaanan yun sa school? You're saying na napahiya yung anak mo when it was merely and obviously just her way of disciplining the child. Bakit sasabihin niya na child abuse or something like that? And what really hurts me most talaga is that bakit nilapit pa kay TULFO? Does this prove na tayong mga Pilipino, our justice system is TULFO? Si TULFO na ba ngayon ang hustisya ng bansang to? When there have been several measures, when there have been several things they could have done to address the matter. Unang-una sa lahat, they could talk to the principal and get something out of it. Sinabi nila, kiname nila that they were able to talk to the principal already. They were able to talk also to the teacher. Pero diba, bakit walang kapatawaran, walang pag-aayos, walang pag-aareglo na nangyari? Are you that tough para hindi mo mapatawad ang isang tao na hihingi ng pasensya sa iyo because nagawa niyang disiplinahin yung bata or yung apo mo or yung anak mo? And isa pa, discipline is really essential. There's a fine line between discipline and being abusive. And dun sa nakita natin sa video, my God, dinisiplina niya lang yung bata. May nakita ba tayong physical abuse doon? Sinasabi ni TULFO, emotional, psychological, and we all experience that. And that is not abuse. Abuse is only when it happens all the time, every day. That's abuse. Diba? But when it happens once or occasionally just because nagpapasaway ka, dinisiplina ka, that's not abuse. And that's not the intent of the teacher. You know, listening to how she talks, how she explained herself, nagulat din siya because she was merely imposing discipline on the child without the intent of abuse. Ang abuso na sinasabi niya psychological, emotional na yan, what you claim, nagkakaroon ka ng trauma over time. You develop that because it happens to you every day. Parang bullying. When you are being bullied every day of your life at school, yun yung nangyayari. Nagkakatrauma ka, na develop sa'yo yung sense of trauma because you can't make sense out of what is happening to you, out of what is bad that is happening to you. But for the child na inilapit ng lola niya at ng parents niya kay TULFO, it was just one instance. Oo, sabihin na natin, baka yun lang nakita natin, baka yun lang yung reklamo. There is still, you know, due process na kailangan sundin. Kailangan imbestigahan yun. Kailangan yun talagang patunayan na nang-aabuso yung teacher na yon. They could have asked their entire class, they could have asked the entire students of that school kung paano madisiplina si ma'am or kung paano siya nag-i-impose ng discipline niya before they could have taken action na dalhin siya kay TULFO at pahiya siya sa buong bansa. That's why I understand all the netizens na nagre-reklamo because we're all just so disappointed with what we saw. And para naman kay Mr. TULFO, di ba dapat sinala niya man lang muna? I know he's really a person with good judgment and we've seen that in all his episodes kung paano niya tulungan yung ibang mga tao na nangangailangan naman talaga ng tulong at kung paano niya ito successfully natulungan. But from his judgment, inalaw niya mag-air yung episode na to, inalaw niya na makausap niya, magkaroon ng airtime yung family na yon, and they were saying na sana matanggalan ng lisensya, mamahinga na lang. After all those years of being a teacher, sa simpleng ginawa niya ng pandidisiplina without even proof or without even, solid evidence that she is very abusive or she is abusive. That's so unfair. And nakakahiya ito sa lahat ng mga guro. I just have to say sorry to all the teachers out there. We want to apologize. I personally want to apologize sa nangyari. Please know that you have my 100% support and my 100% admiration. And I just so love to see you. And I just would like to say na please continue doing a good job imposing discipline sa kabataan ngayon, lalo na pag nasa loob ng classroom nyo. Yan yung wala tayo ngayong lahat. Tayong mga Pilipino. And I just have to say na ito yung biggest problem natin ngayon sa bansa. Yung disiplina. Second is yung pagiging overreacting natin sa lahat-lahat ng bagay. Why are we so sensitive about everything? Why are we being so unreasonably sensitive about everything? Yan yung hindi ko ma-explain, yan yung hindi ko ma-gets, yan yung hindi ko talaga ma-process sa utak ko. What happened to the world? What happened to our country? What happened to the Filipino? Is it because of social media? Yung attention span natin? Because of the way we behave? It changed already our behavior? It already changed the way we think? The way our mind works? Ganun na ba tayo ngayon? Nasa sobrang simpleng pagkakamali ng isang tao, we are able to make mountains out of molehills because we can. Because we have the power to do so. Kasi nandyan si TULFO. Kasi may malalapitan tayo who can help us. That's very selfish. You only think of yourself, but you are not thinking about the impact of what you are doing. And I'm saying this because lahat tayo, we need to be aware. It's not always you doing the right thing, but it's also you doing the right thing and also considering the impact or the ramifications that comes with your actions. We have to be responsible with our actions. And sa mundo ngayon, hindi natin kailangan maging selfish. We don't need selfishness in this world right now. Kailangan natin ng malasakit sa isa't isa. Kailangan natin ng pakialam. And that is something ata na nawawala na sa atin. See, I'm going all over the place because this issue does not just talk about what happened to the teacher, the student, the lola, and the parents of that kid. This is something greater than what is just in front of us. This is something bigger. Damay-damay na to lahat because it's cause and effect. There are underlying reasons na mas mabibigat and mas dapat natin pagtuunan ng pansin. Kaya please, the next time that we encounter something like this in our daily lives, the next time that we encounter conflicts in our life, huwag tayong masyadong overreacting. Huwag natin masyadong dibdibin ang lahat-lahat to the point na nireklamo mo yung teacher na yon, hindi mo man lang inisip yung magiging epekto nun sa mga estudyante ngayon na nanonood din ng YouTube, na nakaka-access din sa YouTube. What will they feel like? You will give them the power now, na hindi sumunod. Kasi sisigawan mo ako, papagalitan mo ako sa classroom, susumbong kita sa nanay ko, papatulfo ka na lang namin. Because that's how easy it is nowadays, diba? Because we can go to TULFO and just, air our concerns and he will help us. At matatanggalan ng lisensya ang isang marangal na guro na walang ginawa kundi aalay ang buhay niya sa pagtuturo to make sure that our children will have a better future. To ensure that our children will be truly the hope of this nation. Kaya ako nalulungkot, kaya ako affected, kaya ako sobrang nagre-react. Because ang OA talaga, yun lang talaga, diretsuhin na natin, damshies, na OOA-han ako. Ang OA ng ginawa nila. And I will have to repeat this over and over again because I can find the best word to describe it but OA, overacting. Overly sensitive individuals. And now, ano yung sinira nila? Yung dignidad ng isang tao, yung profesyon ng isang tao, not just ng isang tao, kundi ng iba pang mga guro. I've always admired teachers. I've always loved teachers. And I am so thankful. I am so grateful that I had the best teachers one could ever have. Alam mo, may mga misunderstandings din ako with some before. I encountered a lot as well. But it was simply because they were disciplining me. They were molding me to be the person that I am now. The school is our second home. We spend more than half of our time in school. And before we go out of school, we spend more than half of our time. Kung nag-aaral pa tayo, our lives, umiikot yan sa paaralan, umiikot yan sa institusyon na hinuhubog tayong maging isang better person at maging successful in life. Sa teacher na yun na nareklamo, it's just too much. Sa mga kabataan ngayon, I hope that you learn to strengthen your emotions. I hope that you learn to discipline yourselves. I hope that you learn also to have reservations and not think only of yourself and what you can get out of your actions. Don't overreact. Learn how to pause for a while every time you encounter something challenging in your life, every time you face problems, every time you face conflicts. Huwag kayong atake lang ng atake. Don't allow yourself to mess up even more just because you relied too much on your emotions. You reacted in such a way na hindi nyo pinag-isipan yung magiging epekto nito. For the parents of that kid, I just hope that you reconsider. I just want you to think back also sa mga panahong nasa school kayo and you were disciplined. I don't know what your experience was like when you were still in school, pero just because you have the power to approach TULFO, that doesn't mean that you're right. Hindi ibig sabihin tama ang ginawa niyo. To that lola also, you overreacted. I know, bata yon, completely understand how you feel. I completely understand how awful it might have been to you, yung naging experience ng apo mo. But that doesn't mean also na yung option mo ay TULFO agad. You have a lot of other options. When you really think about the future of your apo, I'm just so scared sa batang yun. I'm just so scared. Hindi ko ma-imagine ang future ng batang yun kung patuloy siya isa-spoil, kung hindi naman pala siya pwedeng indisiplina. Please, doon na lang yan sa bahay nyo. I-homeschool nyo na lang yan kung kaya nyo. Dahil kung ayaw nyo siyang madisiplina sa school, kung ayaw nyo siyang matutong maging matatag, tumino, umayos, doon na lang siya sa bahay nyo. And I'm coming from the perspective of that teacher na wala naman talagang siyang intensyon na abusuhin or apakan ang dignidad ng estudyanteng yun. And to all of us, because we're already talking naman na about discipline, always remember that the distance between your dreams and the reality is discipline. Sa sobrang busy ng mundo, sa sobrang daming ginagawa, may mga magulang dyan na hindi na nga nakikita yung anak nila. If there is something more serious, if there is really abuse or an intent to abuse, ipaimbestigahan natin sa tamang paraan. Ipaimbestigahan natin sa otoridad. Let's find a way to prove ourselves right na because mabigat na kaso po yun, hindi po yun basta-basta lang nilalapit kay TULFO kasi na-hurt tayo. And I rest my case. Yun lang masasabi ko. I'm just so disappointed. I'm just so hurt with this episode. So Damshies, maraming salamat. Please comment down below if you have something to say also or to share with us. So ayan, magkita-kita ulit tayo sa next Talakan with Madam. Please don't forget to like and share this video at huwag nyo na rin kalimutang mag-subscribe sa aking YouTube channel. Pasensya na po sa nangyari. Maraming salamat, Damshies. Until next time, ito pa rin ang inyong nag-iisang Madam Ellie. Bye!